They're getting hit with some attack, and it's not killing them, but it's bringing them down to an HP threshold. Oh, the game just crashed. We are so back. Well, sort of. The settings should have gone. It did update, but I assume some preloading some new stuff. But hopefully my visual changes applied as well. I think actually that was it. I think that's why I had to update. I changed all the textures to low res, so it had to delete all the high res stuff and only put in the low res stuff. Honestly, I don't really see the difference. It looks pretty much the same for me. I don't know who got attacked there. It said it was targeting a niece, but that was very clearly not a niece who got attacked. Oh yeah, it was definitely the right choice. I don't know if it's gonna help me, but the game is so much smoother now. It probably looks smoother on the stream too, but man, the gameplay is so much better now. It really doesn't look that different. Rest in peace, that was very unfortunate timing. The loading is still awful, but the gameplay, at least, it looks a lot smoother. I don't really see a difference. I don't see a noticeable difference in the quality. Things look pretty much the same. But it does run a lot better. Yeah, I'm not like dropping frames every time I press the burst button. Which in turn is making it easier to do all this stuff. No, the drones! We were too slow. Because delaying Nihilister's thing, and whether or not all the mobs have been defeated, is definitely affecting when other things happen. Like when other mobs spawn in, when the health goes away.
Was it like this? Gotta use what I've learned. Gotta use what I've learned. Hope the water isn't too salty for ya. Please bring me water. Reloading. Was it like this? I'll reload. Reloading. Was it like this?
Let's do what
There we go. There we go. That was pure luck. That was pure luck. There was absolutely no skill involved in that at all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She got second place just with that one attack. It'd be great if, like, one of these epics was useful, and two, if it was a circle, but neither one are. Although I don't even know what epic buffs there are that I want. I gotta read this, though. Not... Unknown Crystal? Bruh. Bruh. Okay, so they really did commit to the hit count thing. Huh. I hate that. I hate that so much. Why did they commit to that? Why is that the thing that they committed to? Hey, let's take the element that has like exclusively slow firing or single fire characters and make it so their challenge is hit count. Doesn't make any sense. Well, moment of truth, I'm gonna double check everything real quick. Make sure everyone has the right cubes. Honestly, these tempering cubes kinda pog. I think this will be okay. As long as it doesn't have like the freakishly high damage output that it does in campaign. Because man, I was doing hard campaign. This thing hits like a truck in hard campaign. It's crazy. Like it just does so much damage. But I think with Ein and everything, we gotta get rid of this. We should be pretty good. Yeah, I mean like, it just does crazy amounts of damage. Oh, rest in peace. Maybe not do that as fast. I think the targeting is done there. I think it would have been good. If it had been clear out the Mary or Maiden, or maybe even Rouge. I don't know if you can. We would have been good, and then I think after that, that next burst probably could have just gone straight to do this and completely ignore the boss during here, give up some of this earlier damage, and that would have been good enough. Exclusively focused. I know people decried Ein for like not being a lot of damage from that. I think that's like the better good. As far as the unit goes, she got hit by. But honestly, he's up in the front. Gotta go work. Yeah, because now we have. Yeah, I think that's for in the back. No, we give up a little bit of damage at the start to the boss. No, we can clear out all the mobs without focusing. I'm gonna keep running this. We definitely gotta just focus firing them. Okay, no, and then we can clear up pretty much everything in the midsection. I also don't know if I hit. I think I with Ein. But I think this is manageable. So the only thing like there aren't like deal with stop phases or anything like that. We're just like much more doable of just trying to. Honestly, the sub boss I feel like was way harder than the main boss. Further in, I might have to change up my strategy. Most of the previous overclocks as well. The special bosses having certain attacks often end up being much harder than we might have to go out and the normal boss some gear and just like gold and focus fire on final things with just guy. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, it's you. Oh, that's annoying. No. I think if we can just get a couple some guys in the cycles on both, you know, if we need 2 bursts on Ein. Like if Maiden bursts his burst and like cycle 4, I think we missed the guy in the back. Once again, ideal targeting for the first attack is Anise. Like we're able to really, if the machine guns target Anise and then the laser targets Ein, we're able to do some. That's pretty much golden for this beginning part. Now, if we had some Pierce, it might be nice. Anise will have no problem to get rid of his. We can burn a Maiden burst there. What I'm thinking is, okay, if we burn a Maiden burst when Ein would normally burst the third burst, we can have another Ein burst to Anise, and then the laser. And then we're fully giving up on like nuking, like we're pretty much shot sailing, and we're fully committing towards basically all the whole battle. Actually, we got pretty lucky with the mob. And just doing this. She'll heal everything up from over there. Okay, cool. This it went to Maiden. Okay. That's okay too. You just have to avoid another Maiden. Attack. Now we want to focus on... Oops, wrong one. I think the problem is all the stuff going on. Because I gotta get rid of that sentry, and then I also have to get rid of the bomber, and also get rid of the turret guy here. Let's focus on this guy. I see you in the back. Perfect. Maiden target is exactly what we want. We can get back here, try to get some of these guys. Target on, go! Quick!
it like this?
As long as Maiden, Rouge, or Mary don't die, I think we're good here. Yep. Yeah, Anise died, but that's okay. She got her burst off. That was her burst cycle. So. Oh, we lost Mari right at the end. It's okay. So let's see what the final stat. Oh yeah, once again, that last thing really contributed a lot. I might leave this part in. This next part. Obviously, I'm gonna leave this part in, me winning. But I might count how many bursts Ayn and Anise did. Obviously, I can't see any of their buff status now because the battle's over. But I might count to see how many bursts there are and then total up what Maiden's MP count was in the last strike. But we finally did it! When was the last video? This is gonna be another video. I have a new thumbnail. It's very similar. You might remember, some of you might remember, hey Neon, you made this like exact video in this exact same stream a while back. Maybe, I don't know, around the 6th of May. The hardest challenge yet, it's not over. He's finished. Well, this time I am finished.